New tonight, a life-changing journey that began with a mother's quest to uncover the cause of her son's health issues. Her instincts told her she was seeing something that her child's doctors weren't.
She was right. And after she got to that point, she came across a group of people whose special needs children have given them a newfound sense of purpose. They call themselves the Extra Lucky Moms.
Shoot it. Oh, good pass.
Life's been anything but a slam dunk.
Oh, yeah.
For 3-year-old Ryland.
Good boy. Way to get back on defense.
Because it's dark place.
Ashley Palenkas balances tears of heartache with newly discovered tears of joy. Ryland is leading this Fenton Township mom down a path she could have never predicted when she and her boyfriend Ian were excitedly expecting their first child 3 years ago.
When he was born with one eye like this. So right from the beginning, that was our first issue.
A weak eyelid muscle known as ptosis and a surgery to correct it at age 1 would be the easiest of the challenges this new family would face.
So he didn't eat and sleep very well. So they try out, moms in general, give him rice cereal before bed. It'll fill his tummy. He'll sleep through the night. So I did that.
He didn't fall asleep. Instead, he went into shock, uncontrollably vomiting.
We took him to the ER. He got an IV. They said it was a stomach bug. So let his gut rest for 7 days and then in a week, retry the rice cereal.
She didn't believe for 1 second that it was a stomach bug, but says doctors were insistent it was.
So we did it again, and he vomited to shock 4 hours later again. So the pediatrician said the same thing. We went to the ER, came back. It only takes one IV, and he stops puking, and he's like a normal kid again.
But she knew this wasn't normal. She spent hours researching, and after several days, she found other moms talking about FPIES, food protein-induced enterocolitis syndrome, a delayed food allergy causing a severe condition of vomiting and diarrhea. A specialist in Ann Arbor confirmed the discovery. But her motherly instincts told her something else was wrong.
He has trouble eating, he is not walking, his balance is off.
And then Ryland stopped breathing. He was rushed to the ER. She begged for an MRI. One was scheduled, but then COVID happened, postponing it. She would wait months to finally get Ryland one. And that's when the diagnosis nearly destroyed her idea of a picture-perfect family.
They do the MRI. The doctor comes probably an hour after, and he pulls me aside and says, "We called U of M, we got you a room. It's not good. His first vertebrae is so deformed, it's pinching his brainstem."
His condition was so rare that Ashley was told only one surgeon in the state knew how to perform it. Ryland would have to undergo more than one spinal fusion surgery. She was told he may never talk or be normal, and she's still angry and heartbroken at a therapist she says suggested she consider giving Ryland up for adoption.
But
Ryland,
it's something that's hard to relate to.
Right.
It's hard for other people to understand, and it's hard for people to know what to say.
But during all that online research, Ashley stumbled upon a community that did get it. Moms just like her, navigating their way through uncharted waters.
we would go back and forth and be like, oh, does this sound right to you? Does this sound right to me? And we would say no or yes.
Jess Quarello is co-founder of Extra Lucky Moms, a site that gives moms of special needs children a place to share their story, to be vulnerable, and talk about the good and the bad.
All of a sudden, finding community was important because you feel less alone. You actually see real life examples of children like yours, and you find hope and inspiration.
Taryn Lagonigro co-founded the site with Quarello. The pair bonded over being new parents of children with Down syndrome. They quickly realized there's more to Mama Knows Best.
I think that it's important to make sure that doctors are looking at the child first and the diagnosis second.
Being an advocate for your child is just as important as anyone in this journey with them. It's imperative.
Their mission is to change the I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
And to kind of spread the joy of having a special needs kid.
Where's the dump truck?
And I think that is what every mom wants to find.
The most cautious slider ever.
Ashley's learning how to live in the moment and be present. A routine milestone like learning to walk may have come earlier for other kids, but not for Ryland.
You got this, buddy. This way.
And he's acting as her tour guide on a beautiful journey. A journey she says is teaching her what's most important in life.
Yeah. Someone can have a special needs family and be happier than someone with totally typical. Yeah, that's an ambulance. I post pictures of my kids and it brings people more joy than any meme, you know? So it's crazy.
And it helps you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can learn more about the Extra Lucky Moms and find a link to their website in our story on WNEM.com.